Welcome to History from Horseback. I'm Keegan.
Is this thing on?
Who?
Hey there. I'm Jay.
Whoa! Me obviously sounding really fake and cringy. But yes, you've heard right. Keely didn't suddenly get like a super deep voice. We have a very special guest here on the podcast today.
No.
Yeah, so Keely is out on vacation. So we're doing something a little bit different while Keely is away. And so we are welcoming my significant other, Jay, who knows, I would say nothing about horses, but you at least have probably absorbed some knowledge from me. So it's not nothing.
Don't give me that much credit. Don't. A full disclaimer. Don't get mad at me if I call a brown horse or bay horse brown.
Well, you at least know that.
I know, but if I'm talking about a gray horse and y'all a white horse and y'all say, no, it's gray, yeah, I know it's gray, but to me it's white, so it's fine.
Well, see, like, there's at least that. Like, you at least know enough to know that horse girls would get mad at you for calling a gray horse white.
Right, so this is your disclaimer now.
This reminds me, did I ever tell you about the time... We're already going to get sidetracked, but that's fine. Did I ever tell you about the time on my, that horse server that I play on?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the time when, trolls came on while I was trying to put on an event?
I think I was just getting home from that. Was I?
You might have, just arrived home, and I was like, you wouldn't believe what happened.
Yeah.
No, but basically, the thing that reminded me of that is that, so I'm, putting on this event, right? And so we have, a Discord call open that everybody is in, and then we are also in the video game itself, because the game doesn't have, a voice chat feature in it that works. And so I have, this group of people all with me in-game, and then they're in the voice chat, and then this guy hops in. Well, first of all, he was trying to use the in-game voice chat, and we were like, hey, it doesn't work. If you want to talk to somebody, in a call, voice chat, then you're going to have to do it through the Discord. And he was like, okay. And then he jumps into our call, and he's like, hey. And we're just like, hey, so this is an event. And since you're not, in the event, go ahead and jump into a different chat. And he was like, okay. And then he leaves. And then he comes back. He and this other dude come back. And it just goes dead silent because we all kind of, at this point, were like, oh, these guys are trolls. We could just tell by the way they were, talking. Because they're just like, hey, do you like horses? And we were like, well, we're on a server for horses, so, yeah.
No.
And then we're just all being, dead quiet. It was so awkward because none of us wanted to, none of us like confrontation, so we're all just sitting there. And then they're like, what's your favorite color horse? And then they were like, no one replies. So then the other guy who was, trolling was like, I like, kind of an ivory colored horse. And he's like, yeah, I like a brown horse. And we were all like, okay, these guys aren't horse people. Who calls it an ivory colored horse?
Me.
So that was the reason why it reminded me of that. It's just we immediately catch you because you use the wrong color names.
If I was going to be sent in undercover, I'd be spotted immediately.
Yeah, no, we caught them pretty... Well, because then also, at the same time, we see over the text chat in-game, because there's a chat box, someone saying, who's shooting people and horses in the middle of Valentine? And we're all like,
Get them out of here.
Yeah, and they were kicked pretty quickly.
Honestly, fair enough.
Yeah. it was just kind of, I think, the thing is, I think that they thought it was gonna be like really funny. Like, oh yeah, let's like, terrorize these horse girls. They're gonna be so upset about us like shooting their digital horses and they're gonna like, cry about it and stuff. And we were just like silent. So we like did not feed into any of it. And then when they started shooting horses, we were just like, oh, okay, bye. And they were kicked. Like, I don't think they got any of that. Like, basically the rage bait didn't work. But it was just, I was like, you really have nothing better to do.
Obviously not.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyways.
This is the intro still. This is basically going to be what we would normally consider like a bonus episode, but it's going to be released for everyone to enjoy because of Keely being away, so he couldn't record a regular episode.
You ran out of your backlog.
Yeah, pretty quickly. Yeah.
Dang it, Keely, this was your job, not mine.
But yeah, so like I said, usually it's a bonus episode, and the bonus episodes typically are released on Patreon. This is my shameless plug for our Patreon that we have for History from Horseback. And that is at patreon.com/historyfromhorsebackpod. And by joining the Patreon, you basically pay like a small monthly amount, and in return, you get bonus content, which includes full bonus episodes. The last one that Keely and I released was actually also a video episode, just like this one is going to have some video for you to be able to watch. And then we also put our ad-free episodes on there. We're going to eventually start putting together stuff like live streams that you can watch, and then you can also watch the recorded VODs, the recorded videos after the fact, and other stuff. So feel free to check it out. Okay, I finished my shameless plug. So even though Jay doesn't know a ton about horses, I figured he does know what a horse basically looks like, because I have a horse and he has met him before. And so I decided to keep up with the history theme, the historic theme. We're going to look at medieval horse art, particularly art from the illustrated manuscripts, but I did throw in just some other historical pieces. And then we're going to rate them on a tier list. And so the way that we did this is that we actually rated them separately ahead of time. And I rated based on the realism and how much it actually looks like a horse. And then Jay rated it based on vibes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so we'll see. We're basically going to now make the ultimate tier list by sharing what we rated them as originally, and then we're going to have to come to a consensus to make the ultimate tier list. And so we're kind of combining our requirements of the passing the vibe check, I guess, and then also looking like a horse. All right, so I'll go first.
Yeah.
I put this in D.
Really?
Yes, because it doesn't look anything like a horse. And that was my requirement, is that I had to look like a horse.
You know what?
I'm like vaguely
fair. I mean,
it's vaguely horse shaped, but like it's a dragon, dude.
I mean, yeah, but yeah. But,
What'd you put it as?
a C.
A C tier?
Yeah.
You didn't like his vibes?
I mean, look at that mouth.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable. I don't know who saw a horse and was like, they have...
Like, it shouldn't go back that far. Like... That thing looked like it could eat you.
What's with the fold wrinkles that are like above its... It's like above the noseband. Like, what is going on here? Yeah. So I like, and I really had to just like trust. That's the other thing. I had to just trust that this was really intended to be a horse.
It's got sharp teeth.
Yeah. Do horses have sharp teeth, babe?
No. And it's only got 4 of them.
Yeah, it's just bad.
All right, yeah, no, that's a D.
He's D?
That demoted him.
Okay.
I saw the teeth. I couldn't see the teeth first time.
Okay.
But I saw that, and I'm like, nope, that thing looks like it could kill me.
Okay.
Next one.
Next one is, it's like the depressed looking horse.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I put him in B tier.
You know what? I did too.
Dang! Oh no! Are we gonna be like on the? I thought we were gonna be arguing, and it's like we're just on the same.
To be fair,
yeah,
he did look like he put out a punk rock album back in early 2000s.
There was long bangs,
yeah,
the long forelock, yeah. Well, so to give you my thought process with the C tier. Is that, so the way I kind of did the tiers was that S tier was like, this is a horse. This is just a horse. A was like, there's something a little off with this horse. Like usually it was like, there's 1 or 2 features that are just a little off. B was that like something noticeable was off about them. A C tier was like, this is a really messed up looking horse. And then D was just, this is not a horse. So after explaining that, B tier is that, like, there's some notable things wrong, and it's mostly, like, those back legs are just... The muscle... Like, they tried with the muscles, but that's just kind of just... It looks weird and lumpy.
Yeah. Yeah. It just...
Though looking at it again, I'm like... Oh, well, also the mouth.
It's got the head of a giraffe.
Right? And then like its lower lip is so much shorter than its upper lip. And I really just admire how pretty much every animal in this is going to have human eyes. Because But yeah. So this guy's going in C tier again?
Oh, you had him in C tier.
Yeah. What did you have him?
Oh, I had him
Oh, sorry, B tier.
B tier. Yeah, no, it was
B tier again?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
All right, 1 to 1. Or 1 for 2.
Yeah. Okay, this guy. You might be surprised what I put him as.
Which guy?
This guy. Oh yeah, in the O.
Ah.
So this guy I actually put in S tier.
Really?
Because that's just a horse.
Really?
His eyes are a little off, but that is kind of what a horse looks like when you look at them when their head from front on.
I mean, yeah. Oh, so I put him at a D tier.
You put him at a D tier?
Yeah.
What's wrong with his vibes?
Look at him. Look at him. He looks like he's about to witness a murder.
I think he is.
He's gonna witness his homie riding him right now. Pause.
Because this guy is taking his sword out of his.
He's
scabbard.
taking his sword out, and he looks threatening. He looks threateningly down at this fucking short king.
I think he's a monk because of his hairstyle.
See,
but why is this monk just in like boxer briefs?
He's a monk. They don't own clothes.
What do you mean? In medieval times, were people just running around in like literal boxers?
Fuck it. I mean, if the weather's hot, probably.
And is he just gonna like stab this monk?
That's what I'm saying. And his horse is about to witness this and can't do nothing about it.
But he looks a little distressed about it. He doesn't look happy.
That's what I mean. He's gonna witness a murder and can't do nothing about it. He feels for this little guy.
See, that endears the horse to me.
So that's why I'm like,
What tier did you put him at?
I put him at a D.
I'm not willing to go as low as D. but I can take him down from S. Because I just had that based on realism. And I'm just like, this is very obviously simplified, but it's just like a simplified horse. Like, this is not a bad, like drawing. Especially with the, like, kind of complicated angle that this horse is at, that this artist was attempting.
You call this art?
Yeah. It is art.
It ain't art. Da Vinci of art. Alright, next one.
Well, okay, we haven't decided, though.
Oh, you said you were going to bring it down from S, so I put it we'll put it at a B.
B? Okay. Meet in the middle, kind of.
Meet in the middle.
Okay. All right. The next one is the embrace.
Where did I put that? Ha ha ha, yeah.
So,
yep.
This one makes me giggle.
Yep.
The eyebrows, they're like horses from Spirit, the movie.
So emotion.
I think you'll be surprised again at what they're at.
S tier.
No, they're A tier.
Oh.
Because they are...
did.
They're definitely horses, but they've got some things...
No, yeah.
Like one or two things off about them.
It's going to be at an A tier. I put mine at an A tier.
Oh, damn!
Yeah.
You like their vibes?
I like their vibe.
They're giving each other... It's like they're giving a hug to each other, but they're mad about it.
Nah, that's not what I got from it.
What did you get?
Because, like, they're like, man, these two guys are just fighting it out. Like, come here, brother. Hug me, man. I was like, we don't need a fight.
I just love the one who's like broodingly looking over his shoulder.
It's like, look, you're scaring him, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, I love it.
It's like, I can see
they're not on the same plane. Like, look at their feet. They're not lined up.
Well, neither are the... Oh, my God. What's wrong with that knight's foot?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was barely looking at the humans.
I gotta look at the whole photo, all right, to get the vibe. All right, so I think mine was a little more harder than yours. All right, you're looking at an animal. I'm looking at the whole picture.
Well, like, yeah, so, yeah, to explain mine, like, they're basically horses. They're not bad. The only thing is that, like, their legs are a little too straight. Like, they look a little too comfortable standing up on their hind legs, like they're people. And then, their eyes and their eyebrows. They're human faces.
Fair enough.
They're also the same size as the people, but we're gonna excuse that because that's just like in medieval art, things were sized based on how important they were, not on like reality.
Yeah.
And so the horses aren't as important as the knights, so they're a little smaller. Or they're like just as important, so they're same size.
Mm.
Okay, A tier?
A tier.
Yeah, A tier. Okay, it's the two horses zoomed in like on their faces. Okay. And I'm not completely certain if this is actually medieval art. I think it is. But I think it was like a mural or something. Anyway, S tier.
Yep.
Yes!
Yep.
We're so in sync.
Yep. And I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
I will tell you why. The vibe I got from this photo, I see myself in this photo because one of them horses looks like, what the hell are we doing right now? I'm that gray horse right next to the brown one. And I'm looking at you. You're the brown one. I'm the gray one. I'm looking at you like, what did you make me do? What are you making me do right now?
This is just us.
It is us.
The brown one's just like, if I don't make eye contact and just stare into the camera.
I'm looking straight at you because you got me looking at these photos.
No, like, and for my explanation, it's pretty simple. These are horses, relatively well drawn. They just have slightly too human of eyes. And their ears are a little small, but this is fine. Yeah. These are good.
They're just horses.
Yeah, these are good horses. Just their expressions are great. All right, S tier. Hell yeah, we got our first S tier. The next one is the one pulling a plow.
Yeah.
He's C tier for me.
Ah.
Would you have him as
D tier.
Oh wow, I have him as okay. Yeah, it should be pretty kind of obvious why he's C tier. Like this is you can tell it's a horse, but barely.
Corgi is what he is.
He's a corgi. It's just his front, his legs. It's like that. They don't work that way. His feet are just like.
This is supposed to be a draft horse.
I think so. Yeah. Hey, you know what a draft horse is versus.
I know it's the only horse that can hold me up.
I don't think that's true.
Probably not. I know Mr. Man can't hold me up.
Yeah, but Ace is a special. He's special. So I don't think he's D tier. Well, I don't know. There's something a little endearing about him. Why'd you put him so low? What didn't you like about his vibes?
It's depressing.
It is kind of depressing with the ravens flying.
Yeah, they're
you
mocking
kind of
him.
think he's gonna die any second.
Nah, they're just mocking his ass.
His eye is so messed up.
Yep. He's out there working the field, and he got two crows or ravens, whatever they are, mocking his ass.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not quite so bad to be D tier, but
And plus, he's got a long ass body,
he does have a long ass body, and he's got a very
short ass neck.
He's got an inverted frame, which is not good for them.
Depressing. I told you.
Okay, fine. He's D tier. The next, oh my god, the next one.
D tier. D tier. D tier. All the way. That's not where that's supposed to go. Nope.
So this is like a weirdly common thing in medieval art is like a trumpet coming out of butt. And the fact they got it coming out of a horse's butt is just...
Oh, it was coming out. I thought,
You know what? I don't know. I don't want to know.
Yeah, nope.
Just, I think it's supposed to be like a trumpet, and it's like the end is stuck up the horse's butt so that he, like, when he farts, it makes a sound.
Don't care. I don't like it. The vibe was completely off.
Okay, this is wild. Do you want to hear what I have him rated as?
What do you have him rated as?
A tier. Because if you look at the horse itself and ignore what's happening to him, not that bad. The legs are basically fine. You know? Like they're moving in the way that they're bending in the way a horse's legs bend. His like head is kind of messed up. That's why he's A. He's got like, you know, like a weird eye going on. But like, and his mouth is like eh. But it's not like ridiculous. Like, you know, the lips are the same size as each other. He's got you know, like I know. Ignoring the fact he's got a trumpet up his butt.
This is what happens when I go off vibes. All right.
Yeah, I know. The vibes are terrible.
Vibes are horrendous.
I'm fine with moving him down, but I don't think he's D. It's not like the other two. Like, I get so wildly uncomfortable from the dragon thing, just from its like eye and its little weird smile and its teeth, and then I get really depressed from the draft horse. And this one at least makes me laugh. Like, it at least makes me giggle. C tier?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Nope.
Okay.
I tried to meet. Nope, I can't do it. C tier it is.
Okay. Alright, next one is not technically medieval art, I don't think. I think it's Renaissance art.
It's biblical.
The one with the angel.
I just noticed everything about this.
You just noticed everything about
this? I just noticed everything about this.
What do you mean?
This is biblically accurate. This is a biblically accurate horse.
I'm pretty sure I have him at yeah, he's C tier. Is what I had him at. Because again, you can tell it's a horse, but barely. There's a lot of things wrong with him.
Yeah, I had him at a C tier. But then,
why are the balls so big?
That's why I didn't notice that.
How did you not notice them?
They were shaded in. All right, they kind of blend in with the shadows.
They're like
you forget I'm blind. All right.
I guess, yeah.
I'm not. I am wearing my glasses.
But also his buck teeth. Do you see his buck teeth?
Yeah.
See the buck teeth. His ears are so tiny. It was like they gave him the buck teeth and the like ugly face, and then they were like, "Oh, he looks too much like a donkey. We'll make it really clear he's not a donkey by making his ears so tiny."
Well, you also forget the fact that his head is small as shit.
Yeah, his head is tiny. His head and neck are just tiny on this like otherwise proportional horse. It's just like this person never saw a horse's head before? I don't know.
No, but apparently he saw angels and their chesticles.
I can't tell whether those are female presenting nipples or male presenting nipples.
Oh.
You know what? Androgynous.
I was gonna say that for the fish thing down here.
Yeah, maybe that's a mermaid. I don't know.
Mermaid with 2 fins? 2 tails?
Yeah, that's how they used to portray them.
Oh my god, these people were weird.
I like her little hand, like about to, like in great swimming form, like a little
Olympic medalist right
Yeah.
here.
Also, the hands are like definitely 2 different sizes, and the one further away should not be bigger than the one closer.
It's like everything about the angelic one is kind of perfect.
Yeah.
Everything else, the artist puts so much detail into this angel.
It was like, actually, everything is pretty good except for the proportions.
Yeah. Yeah.
It.
But that face though.
Yeah. Yeah, no. That puts him at the C, right?
Yeah.
So you add him at, yeah. Great. Alright, the next is the kind of bluish gray one.
Blue horse.
That's pretty just kind of normal.
What do you have, Matt?
At a B.
B?
Yeah, because, he's kind of a normal horse, but he's just, he's got, one too many things wrong with him for me to give him A. Mostly, what's going on, it's not, I'm not, okay, these artists are obsessed with horse genitals, just saying.
Are you sure them genitals?
I think, what is going on down there? I can't tell if that was,
Could
them.
be fur.
What?
Could be fur.
I don't think it's fur. Because the hair isn't portrayed that way, and neither are the little feathers. I don't know. He looks okay, but I can't get over. Because I can't tell if that's supposed to be testicles and his sheath, and it's supposed to be a stallion, or if it's supposed to be little teats on a mare, on a female horse. My other issue is that he has a Megamind head.
Yeah.
He's got the Megamind forehead with the human eyes and a pencil eyebrow. I don't know. I don't know. He could be maybe an A tier as far as realism, but I can't get over the weird proportions and the weird, what they're doing with the genitals and stuff. I guess it is it's a horse, but why would you have him as
A tier?
A?
Yeah.
I could bring him up to A.
I mean, because just the vibe alone.
He is chill.
He's just chilling, trotting along.
Alright, A tier.
A tier it is.
Oh my god, the next one is a classic.
You already know what I have that as.
Oh, I know. And you know what? I have him at the opposite end.
Oh, no!
Because I was looking specifically at the...
Curse you and your sensitivities.
I was looking specifically at the egg horse. And I'm sorry, but that's not a horse. Everything is wrong with him.
No, this is...
No, you're right. I love him. If I was going by vibes, I also would have it at S tier. But it's just, so wrong.
What do you mean? That's peak horse form. It's how every horse should strive to be. Egg.
Egg.
Egg. See, even the horse next to him is jealous because he's not egg.
He's not egg.
Yeah, look at them. Look at that face he got on. And he's not even making eye contact with the horse. He's making with eye contact with the dude just poking him. Hella rude.
You know how sad? I just realized that the egg horse is making like a sad face because he's being poked.
Big time.
And I think because his owner's dead.
Big time. Also, I noticed that dude's the knight's feet are kind of
curled down.
Like, damn, homie.
His legs are so short.
He is gripping on them.
You would fall off instantly if you.
He is gripping on them stirrups
because his riding form is terrible.
No, he needs to grip on them in order to poke something. Homie can barely see out of that visor.
Oh, there's a reason this one's a classic because it's just so good.
Egg. That's why I have him as an S. The vibe was just peak horse form.
Oh, I just love this one so much that I also want to make it an S, even though it's just so bad.
This is the exception.
Yeah, we gotta make an exception.
You gotta make an exception.
S tier.
This is a classic.
Yeah. Okay, the next one. The first one you opened.
First one I opened. First thing I saw. It's ingrained in my mind.
Do you want to guess what I have him as?
Got him at an A tier, I guess.
Nice. He's D.
No. Good. You better be D tier.
What do you have him as?
D tier.
Because that's not a horse.
What are you talking about?
It's like the tail is like, I don't know, he looks more like a weird cat with a long face and a mane, you know? Like, that's not a horse. Also, he's riding a person, which is really funny, but like, what?
Yeah, no, that's...
I'll address the elephant in the room.
I'm sure you know what vibe I got.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
It's like a PETA ad. It's like, how would you like it if the roles were reversed? And then it's just this.
God.
So this is D.
D tier, all the way. If there was an F tier, it'd be an F tier. But we only going down to D. So.
All right. Next is the group shot.
Where would you put it as?
Sorry, that middle. Okay, I have it a B.
B?
Yeah.
Ah, that's fair.
Remember, I'm going off of realism.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that horse's face just... I couldn't get over it.
Man.
That and the legs are kind of wonky.
Man.
What'd you have him as?
I had him as S tier.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not... I just love the one looking at the camera.
It's breaking the fourth wall. Looking into my soul.
The black eyes. Like, why do the other two have human eyes and then he just has black soulless eyes?
Shit looking like a praying mantis.
He does. He does.
But anyway, the vibe I got off of this, right?
I mean, I guess that's like technically the most correct out of all the ones that have been like looking straight on the camera.
Yeah. Plus,
because
he don't got human eyes.
What?
He don't have human eyes. You gotta give him that. You gotta give him that.
And they're on the side of his head, which is where a horse's eyes are.
Exactly.
But they're like not symmetrical. Yeah.
Is anything symmetrical on a horse?
It just looks like a bug.
Your horse ain't symmetrical.
You're right, but still. And then also their feet. That was the other thing that I was like, some of these feet are just like the end of a golf club, like a driver.
I mean, yeah. Most horses have golf club feet.
I don't know, just the legs and feet were just not right. Yeah. You had him at S?
Yeah.
Had him at B?
Had him at S. You want to know why?
Let's have him at a Y.
The vibe I got off of this. This just reminds me of me and the boys going out to do a bit of tomfoolery. We're just riding around on our steeds. And of course, one of them looks kind of weird, but we don't talk about that.
You know what? I like that.
But I mean, we can have them at an A.
Let's have A. Yeah, meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle there. Still, like I said, that reminds me of me and the boys.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. It's
No.
all right. The next one I have is the really thin one. Okay, I thought this one was really cute. I put him as A.
Fair enough.
He looks like a little cartoon horse, and the only thing I could find wrong with him is that the person didn't know how to like put his muzzle, like how to do that looking straight on. He like made it sideways.
You also want to know something?
What?
He made his face sideways.
What?
He made his mouth sideways.
That's what I'm saying. His mouth is like sideways.
Why didn't you just say that?
You know what a muzzle is. And also, because I'm talking about not just his mouth. I'm not just talking about his mouth, I'm talking about his nose too, but yeah.
You mean the snout?
Yeah, sure, the snout.
Why didn't you just say that?
Because they're the same thing. But yeah, no, like otherwise, it's like there's just the one feature that was off where the artist just like, I think, didn't know how to draw it face on. But the eyes are really cute. Like, even though they're kind of cartoon, they look like little anime eyes. Like, they're really cute. And then his ears all perked up. I just think he's really cute. And he looks like a horse. What did you put him as?
B tier.
B tier?
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't really get any vibes off this one. I was just like, it's kind of neutral. Just a knight on its steed.
Okay. I think it's funny that like
it looks like a chess piece.
He's a really like tough chess piece?
Yeah, it looks like a chess piece.
What do you mean?
You ever seen a knight chess piece?
Oh. I also just realized that this horse is like balancing on a ball. What is going on there?
I don't know. But this horse only got 2 legs, so.
Well, that's because you can only look at it straight on. You only see the 2 legs.
I guess.
That's better than what Egg Artist did.
No! Don't you dare dishonor Egg Artist. Right? That man had a vision.
And it was not of a horse.
So hungry he could eat a horse.
I'm like, did he just never see a horse straight on before and was like, man, what do they look like?
No, he probably did, but can only see it from memory.
Yeah, from memory, and he's just like hungry, so he's thinking about eggs. He's just like, what's she?
You think that's where that saying comes from?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. I was just thinking about eggs.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
No, we haven't decided what tier.
Oh,
I had him at A. You had him at B.
I am at B tier.
We don't have a lot of B tiers.
Nope.
But I don't. He's so cute. I don't want to put him at.
I'm moving him at A.
A.
A tier.
All right. Okay, the next one is technically not a medieval art piece.
Nope.
But I think it's pretty representative of like art at the time where they wanted to they were trying to depict horses running, but they had clearly never really studied the way horses run. I have them at A tier.
Same.
Nice.
Same.
Yeah.
But the only vibe I got off of this one was I am speed.
I just realized that the dude riding is looking straight into the camera. This is like every like endurance rider's photo.
Yeah, it was just they were just taking multiple photos and this is the one they got.
Exactly. Where he's just looking straight into the camera. No, but yeah, I mean like the basic anatomy of the horse is good. All the muscling and shading is great. It's just that one, he's just a really long boy, and like there are definitely horses that look like this, but like
it's like they took a panoramic photo.
It is. Totally. And then two, like, I don't think there's any point in time when a horse actually looks like this when they're galloping. With, like, all their legs forward and backwards. Like, dogs get like that, but horses don't. They just... So that was my main thing, was, like, horses don't. Like, if you were to take a still photo, you would never get a horse doing this, I don't think.
How do you know all legs are off the ground?
That's what it looks like.
How do you know? What if the back legs are still touching the ground and it's just reaching forward?
They're just like on their tippy toes.
Exactly.
Still wouldn't look like that.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I like how it's just like a, what do you call them? What are those dogs? Long.
Like a greyhound?
Yes, that's what.
Yeah, I think that they were more familiar with greyhounds, and so they drew a greyhound, but then it was a greyhound pose, but they put a horse there. Like even the face, the head looks like a greyhound and not a horse. You had him at A?
I had him at A.
I had him at A. We got a lot of horses at A. That's okay.
That is okay. A-okay.
Okay, the next is the stallion from behind. You know which one that is?
Let me guess. You had him at a C tier.
No, I had a B.
Damn it.
Did you have him at C?
Yeah.
Yeah, his vibes are not great.
His vibes are not great. Nope.
I had him at B because, like, he's not... There are more than just, like, a few... Like, just, like, one thing wrong with him.
There's many things wrong with him.
But also, it's, like, not terrible. Like, he's still identifiably a horse, and they tried. Like,
sure.
His neck is weird. His butt is weird. Yeah. Honestly, I think any horse drawing would look weird from this angle. Most horses look weird from this angle. Also, what is he doing with his, like, tongue? He's, like, catching flies like a chameleon? Like a frog?
Blaying like a goat.
What did you have him as?
C tier.
Oh, I had him at B. No, like, I don't like him. I don't know why. He makes me uncomfortable.
It's just so many lumps. He's a lumpy.
Yeah,
horse.
he's lumpy. I could put him at C.
Yeah, I don't like what he's doing with that mouth.
Final one is our horse playing the violin. Yeah. Yeah.
Care to take a guess what I put that one as?
Did you put him as S?
No.
No? Did you hate him?
No.
So, what, like, B?
Damn.
What?
A tier.
Put him at A?
Put him at A.
I put him at C.
What?
Because it's barely recognizable as a horse, babe. He's like sitting on his haunches. Those back legs are too long. His little stoner face. And his ears. Like, I don't know.
He's getting lost in the music.
No, I do actually really like it, but...
You could tell that he made a deal with the devil. Now he's got
the golden...
Now he's got to beat him in a fiddle off.
Yeah, he's got the golden fiddle. Also, like, yeah, no, I mean, he's just...
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look like a horse. It looks like a donkey.
Yeah. Like, you can barely tell this is a horse.
It's got some long back legs. Skinny ass back legs, too.
If you have him in A and I have him at C, what about a B?
Fair enough.
Okay. B. Okay. So we've got our selections.
God.
I think we did a pretty good job, and we didn't get into any, like, relationship-ending fights. Which is pretty good.
Also, you're wrong.
Why? What?
Horses do put both ends in the air.
That is a special dressage move, babe. I cannot go into this with you right now. I cannot. This will be an actual fight.
I'm just saying, the evidence there.
But see how his legs are not stretched out in front of his body?
Don't matter.
They're tucked in. It does matter.
No, it don't.
It does.
No,
it's
it
not
don't.
the same position.
It is.
This is called, like, I believe it's called the Levad. It's like a collection of
Keely
moves.
would know what that means if she were here.
Yeah, she would. She would, and she would tell you you're wrong.
Yeah,
I wish Keely was here.
I do too. But no, she's not. She's on vacation somewhere.
You know, I did. Okay, so I low key blame all the cursing in the show on Keely because of the fact that she's Australian. But now I think you've cursed more in this episode than she ever does. So I can't. Do I blame that on the fact you're Texan? Like, what?
Listen, I'm trying to keep her spirit alive. All right.
Keep her spirit alive. You're talking as though she's like dead.
To me.
To you.
She went on vacation. She left me to do her job.
I don't really know how to end this.
Well, I mean, leave a like for egg.
Leave a like for egg. That's great. That's great. Yeah, you're a visionary.
I am. Thank you for listening to History from Horseback. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. For bonus content and early access to episodes, check us out on Patreon. We're also on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So give us a follow for more historical horse content. Keely and Keegan, because they know more about it than I do. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you out on the trail.
Yay! Beautifully done. Thanks for doing this. This was fun. I like this.
No, it was fun. Oh.
Maybe we'll convince you to join us again and with Keely.
Yeah, just y'all do it so late.
Yeah, it's just hard because Keely lives in Australia.
It's all Keely's fault, man.
Poor Keely's gonna listen to this episode and be like, man.
No, for all you listening out there. We're good friends, but still.
Yeah, no, you have
we're good friends. We nag on each other. You know.
You have like almost a sibling like relationship.
Mm-hmm.